Just received this comment, and I want to say as a quick side note, if you do have any comments or questions or anything you want me to do a video about Lyft and Uber, definitely let me know. And as you can see from this comment, they were asking me like, hey Mark, I know you did this video, and I'm paraphrasing this comment, but I know you did this video about Uber versus Lyft. What's the better app to drive for? But which app do you think has the better bonus? Now I know I hate ambiguous videos, but overall, it depends. And I know that's so frustrating because you're like, Mark, just tell me, Uber bonus, Lyft bonus, which one's higher? Here's what it comes down to though, and I've said this before in other videos, but even more so with the bonuses, it depends on your location. For example, I mentioned this in a couple other videos ago, but I got a text from Uber saying, hey Mark, if you do 3 rides right now, we need drivers. If you do 3 rides, we'll give you $100 on top of everything else. $100 bonus for 3 rides. I'm like, that's pretty awesome. But for some reason, they thought I was still in Boston. I don't know why, being honest. So I went to my Uber driver app, I changed it here to LA, and I was like, oh, let me see if I can get the same bonus. And I couldn't. So they were giving me that $100 bonus for 3 rides just in Boston. But then once they realized, wait, no, I'm actually in LA right now, they didn't give it to me at all. So remember that depending on where you're located can actually determine how high or how low of a bonus you can get through Uber or through Lyft. And this is why for a lot of videos, I like to be as transparent and as straightforward as possible. But also sometimes, for example, with a question like this, sometimes it's impossible. I can't just say Uber or Lyft because, like say if you're in Boston, making this up, Uber probably has higher bonuses than Lyft. However, if you're here in LA, just looking at both apps when I kind of did some meta-analysis, it seemed like Lyft actually had a bit of a better bonus structure. Going even deeper, this also depends from week to week. There are some weeks where I get texts from Lyft and they're doing some bonus. Some weeks it's better with Uber and it can go back and forth. This is why I suggest, and I want to stress, I have no affiliation with Lyft or Uber, but this is why I always suggest sign up with both apps. It's free, and let's say you sign up with both and you're like, you know what, Mark, I hate Uber or I hate Lyft. I don't want to drive for them. Well, no big deal. Just drive for the one that you like. Don't drive for the other one for 6 months if you want. Who cares, right? It's free to sign up and it's free to stay as a driver. If Uber hits you up and says, hey, we're doing this crazy bonus like they did with me, boom, you do that bonus. Or let's say if Lyft hits you up, say, hey, we're doing this bonus, you drive for Lyft. Always sign up with both apps because in terms of which one has the higher bonus, it depends on 1, where you're located, and 2, just random timing of holiday events, random weekends, or basically just randomness of them saying, hey, you know what? We want to give you a good bonus. We'd love for you to drive for us.